I noticed the offer and the title catched my attention. Change makers, youth change makers, something really, really powerful.
It's like to live a game, connect with the reality.
And this change maker needs a little bit support, that you are not alone, that you are all together connected and you can change many things. So this is very good training.
The idea is to, as Albert Einstein said, that the challenges we have today have been created with a set of mind, and the solution is not going to come from the same set of mind. We need to change that set of mind to a new one, a systemic one, because the crisis that we have is a systemic crisis, and we need a systemic solution.
Networking is clearly something important to do, but how else do we look after ourselves so that we can continue doing good work and not get burnt out? And that kind of inspired the whole 4 modules of the Youth Changemaker training.
Working on where the community resiliency, the ecological sustainability, the economical sovereignty, and the personal empowerment. We think that these 4 main lines are really important because you can frame the main challenges of our society in these 4 lines that are actually interlinked together. But the only thing we're doing is giving tools to work for the activists to work in these specific issues and challenges.
There are plenty of tools that we have discovered.
We had a climate change activist, degrowth activist, refugee rights activist working in Greece with Syrian refugees. We had 2 food sovereignty activists.
We see a lot of movements. I've been visiting a lot of communities. I've been active in different organizations. And what I was missing is just paradigm or some theories about change. And this is what I was looking for.
How to facilitate the change process and how to become more aware of the system where we're working, our organization, and about ourselves too. What are the belief systems that are guiding us, and how we can be more aware of them. So
by games and by experiences and sometimes by conferences, this meeting give me more visions.
Gives you a different approach to solve the problems you find in your organization or whatever.
Because I find it so interesting learning more about methods of social change, of frameworks, how about implementing a project and giving feedback on it.
The only things that we want to show those techniques to the activists that they feel like they're burning out, trying to fight with the same thing over and over again. And just because these techniques help you so much to have a systemic point of view and to be more efficient and
more models to understand what I'm doing right now and what are the perspectives, what's the perspective I can do and how I can do this with my communities.
It's just sometimes we put so much energy and so much passion and so much heart in confronting situations, and maybe it just takes a little bit of analysis of thinking where to put that energy, and the same passion would just create so much change.
Bringing together different theories so we can also make our own idea.
Because we are very ambitious of doing amazing things in life, but we need to be effective because we have just one life and just one world to change.
And Erasmus Plus supports innovative projects that bring like-minded people together to share and make their work stronger.
The permaculture is created by Bill Mollison in the 70s. He framed it in the systemic general theory, and he got inspired with the indigenous cosmovision. design technique to be able to make proposals to change our behavior in relation mostly to agriculture, but in general to human ecosystems. We visited San Feliu because we wanted to just to show an example that we are actually working with the mayor or with the municipality there to create 4 hectares of permaculture design for the town that we're trying to do in the most participative way we can. We want to engage the community a little bit more. We want a little bit of intergenerational relationships. We want it to be a pedagogical place for not only for that municipality, for San Feliu de Pallerols, but for the whole region, and a showcase also for other people to get inspired.
I think we are really effective in creating a network, people who now know each other and who can support each other in the work they do. And also, I feel like a few seeds were planted to see that might emerge into new transnational projects, which is very exciting.
It worked, and people left happy and with tools, and they felt like it was really useful. And like the Facebook, it's already burning with people communicating to each other, and
trainers are so well prepared, so I find it so interesting, all these things that we do, because we don't only do theories, but we do practice and we implement them, because that's why we have to learn in real life, to implement things that we learn.